Okay, so for this exercise you need a resistant band or a TheraBand, and it's gonna really target your rotator cuff muscles, but also the muscles in between your shoulder blades. So if you have any sort of like winging scapula or really struggle with your shoulder kind of going forward this way, or your posture slouching like this exercise can be amazing to support, really the movement backwards and the engagement of, really the muscles around more the scapula. So what you're gonna do is attach the muscle somewhere a little bit higher. So in the moment you're gonna sit on the floor, and like my band is pretty stiff, so I just make a knot there. But you can also do a double to create a little bit extra strength. And what you're gonna do is sit on the floor. I like to sit like this, but you can also sit on your knees. But when you go with just flat on the floor, you're really working your core pretty nicely as well. So first exercise you can do is, just as a little warm-up, kind of really bring your arm backwards or bring your elbow in. And what I'm really paying attention to is that I roll my shoulder back and down, so I can feel the muscles in between my shoulder blades really activating. So I don't want to feel my shoulder blade winging. So yeah, what you can imagine is really almost like you're pressing your shoulder blade against your rib cage, basically. Second one, it's a lot heavier, this exercise. So you want to have your arm like this at 90 degrees at the elbow. And especially for this one, it's really easy to shrug your shoulder. So really make sure you bring, again, your shoulder back and down. And what you're going to do is try and keep the elbow at the same spot. I like to just put my hand on my shoulder so I know I push it down really. And then you're gonna externally rotate back here. So basically the movement you're doing is just like this, but with the resistance of the band. So again, really make sure your shoulder is back and down, and you're engaging, the muscles in between your scapulas, basically. And you can do that 3 times with 5 movements. If you want to make it harder, just use a band with more resistance, or just go up in reps, basically. But yeah, there you go, a nice little exercise for the rotator cuff muscles.